Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stella. Today I want to talk about warning signs you should look out for if you just meet somebody and you start dating, or you're already in a relationship. If the person is wasting your time. And because for single people, what is the goal? The goal, at least for most people, I don't know any single person who says, oh, I don't want to get married, but they're in a relationship. Come on. Most people want to get married. So I'm talking about those people now, that if you want to get married, look out for this warning sign, because a lot of people are wasting their time in a relationship that has already ended. The relationship has already ended, but they refuse, maybe because they are blinded by love. They are so in love with this person, they think they cannot imagine their life without this person. But the truth is, you can. There is not only one nice person that matches you in this world, until you find that right person who will put you first. If somebody cannot put you first in their life, in their priority, in their schedule, come on, it just tells you that you are not important to them. Look, if that same person meets somebody today that they truly care about, that they feel that they don't want to lose, they will break their back for that person. Think about it. We all do it. Do you understand? When we're single, we all did it. There'll be somebody who you're just stringing along. You are hoping that they will read the sign and move on by themselves. Maybe because you don't want to be mean to say it, or maybe because you see that they like you so much, or they love you so much. Or sometimes people say, if you leave me, I'll just kill myself. So some people get hooked in a relationship because they're scared that you don't go and kill yourself. So they can't tell you, but they are hoping that you will read the sign. So they cancel on you. Sign number one. Every time, consistently. You guys maybe will plan a date, or you have an event at work, or something that you've already agreed that he or she will turn up to. But guess what? They will cancel at the last minute. And it's not once, it's not twice, it's consistent. And even when they start explaining to you the reason they've done it, it's nothing that it's good enough. Even in your heart, you know that he has just gotten away with it again, or she has just gotten away with it again. So they cancel on you constantly. Another thing is, when you cannot visit the person you are dating, or the person you want to date, you cannot just visit them spontaneously. Like if they live alone, or they live with their parents, or wherever they live, you can't just show up at their apartment. You need to book, like it's I don't know, hotel reservation or something, or it's work. Then you know that there's something else going on, because they want to make sure that the road is clear, the coast is clear before you come in, because maybe there's somebody else. Think about it. Why do you always have to do a schedule to visit somebody you are dating? Doesn't make any sense. You should be able to show up at any time. Even if the person is at work, you shouldn't be scared that there are signs that he's left, or maybe she's left, so a guy has left the boxers there, or a girl has left the pants there. Do you understand? Nothing like that. Another sign you should look for is if you text somebody, you are dating somebody, you text them, but guess what? They take forever to reply, and you don't even see the reason. I want you to be reasonable as well, okay? If somebody is working, you know the kind of job the person you're dating is doing. It's intense, it's high level, that kind of thing. Maybe it's only at break time they have time, because most offices don't even allow you use your work phone, isn't it? Excuse me. Anyway, so if you know that this person doesn't have access to their phone, yet you want them to be replying you when you text them, that doesn't make any sense. Do you understand? So you have to be reasonable to say, okay, if this person doesn't have like a reasonable excuse, like if they are driving, you don't expect somebody to be texting you. If they're at their family, if the person you're dating is visiting his family, you can't be like ringing them all the time. And if you cannot go with them to go and visit, then you chill until at least they spend time with their family. Do you understand? So there are some reasonable times where you don't expect to reply, but afterward, but again, it's a pattern. If you see a pattern where there's no good enough excuse and they keep doing it, you're not priority. Just understand that and move on. I don't see why. You have to have enough security and confidence in yourself as a human being for you to want somebody else to treat you like you deserve. If you have time, you make out time to spend with this person, to be with this person. But guess what? The person cannot do the same. The thing is about consistency now, not just once off and then you start making noise. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a pattern. You see it, but you shut your eyes. You keep staying there and thinking to yourself, oh, I want to marry this person. I want to marry. What are you marrying? You're marrying somebody who isn't putting you as number one. You want to marry somebody who treats you as an option. You're just one of many. You're a placeholder. I'm sorry, I can be very ruthless and brutal sometimes because I just want you to wake up from sleep. You don't want it I hate? It's time wasters. Be honest. Some people are not honest. Some people are not confident. Some people are not courageous to tell somebody else, I'm sorry. I'm just using you as placeholder, because you give me free sex, you cook for me, you clean my clothes, or you drive me everywhere I want, and you are just an ATM machine. Some people can't, they cannot say that. So what do? They will just be collecting all those benefits consistently. Meanwhile, you are hoping for something big. You're hoping for commitment. Some people have commitment phobia. But guess what? When they meet the right one, that phobia will vanish. So if you're not the right one, move on. Do you understand? You have to be confident enough to accept, guys, I'm in a car park. You have to be confident enough in yourself to accept that this person is not for me. You can't marry everybody. Remember, it's only one person you can marry. So just tell yourself, look, I have my self-worth. I want to be treated right. I want to be treated like a queen because I will treat the guy like a king. Or the guy is a king. I want my own queen. But if your queen, the person you regard as your queen, treats you like a servant, move on. It's time to move on. It's going to be hard, especially when you have invested so much. Another reason people stay in relationship because they think they've invested so much time and energy. So what? You've wasted your time. Just move on. And honestly, sometimes if you don't cut off that thing, cut off the umbilical cord, move on, and you'll find out that it is only then you will see somebody who truly loves you for who you are. You don't have to change anything for them. Your soulmate. But when you are wasting your time being tied to somebody who treats you less than, then you're telling yourself that's all you deserve. But it's not. I'm here to tell you that you deserve more than that. Do you understand? You deserve somebody who will put you first because you are wonderfully and fearfully made. God has planned for you. Say, I know the thoughts that I think towards you. Thought of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. The expected end is to give you joy, happiness in marriage, if that's what you desire. But now delight yourself in the Lord so that He will give you the desires of your heart. And so my prayer is that for single people, may God direct you. May He direct you to your soulmate. Single guys, may God give you grace as you search to find the bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh, your prudent wife. And when you see her, may you recognize her and accept her. Single woman, I pray that God will direct you to the man He has chosen for you, not the man you have put in your heart that you want, the type that you want, but the one that God knows that will be a blessing unto you forever. This I ask through your Son and Savior Jesus Christ. Like, guys, share and subscribe. Thank you and welcome to all those who have subscribed. God bless you. Bye. Before then, guys, Jesus Christ loves you. Like, share and subscribe. Find my books on Amazon and my romance author. I have 41 books, guys. And my dating show, it's coming. My dating show is coming. The application forms are ready. If you want it, please send me a DM on either TikTok or leave me a message on YouTube or find me on Instagram. Until next time, it's your girl Stella. Like, share, subscribe. Bye. God bless.